Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Falcons barn burn their way to a 24-point win. The Redskins drop yet another game and are really struggling on and off the field. Santana Moss had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Jets beat the 49ers. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. Luckily, we had a relatively injury-free week, which makes my job just that much easier. Justin McCairns is arguably the biggest name on this list. It's a torn calf muscle, and the doctors are estimating he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Browns pick up their third win of the season. Up in the Motor City, Detroit, we had the Lions get sent away with a 7-point loss. Buccaneers, Rams. Mark Bulger, calling signals at his own 40-yard line, rolls, then fires a slant. Look at him go! He could go all the way! 60-yard score! The Rams win this one by the final score of 21-17. Over in Oakland, we had the Raiders come away with a decisive 10-point win. The Patriots defense came away with 3 turnovers in their victory at Gillette Stadium. The Panthers lost on the road but will get to head home and meet the Chargers. Randy McMichael stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Chris Berman threw 3 strikes to the end zone and helped his Cowboys beat the Steelers. Texans, Titans. Chris Brown is just shy of the midfield stripe and takes the quick handoff with a spin. They're fooled! Nobody was deep on the left side! 10-5 touchdown! The Titans go on to win this by the final score of 38-30. Down in the fun and sun of Jacksonville, we had the Jaguars lose by just a single point. And in our final game, we had the Vikings come away victorious.
All right, Chris, let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League, as free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. Zach Bronson will be playing his football elsewhere, though perhaps not for as much as he would have liked. 4 years, $4.4 million. This guy will also have a new address for a while as he signs a 4-year contract with the Ravens.
So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.